organic. Today we're gonna dry age a steak in goof juice for Guga, who's coming to visit. I think the whole premise is we're dry aging it in this, and then Guga's gonna come and cook it for us, and hopefully it's yummy. We have none of the utensils we need. Yep. Alright, so my thought, because we don't have big enough equipment, we're gonna take this. This is our primal ribeye premium choice. That was expensive. We're gonna cut it in half and do 2 separate sides, both in goof juice. I guess I could do a separate flavor. We could compare.
You could.
Or should I just rip goof juice?
That's up to you, big
I mean,
dog.
goof juice is very clearly the best flavor that you can get
you
from
would just you would just be making a good one and a bad and a less good
That's
one.
so true. There we go. We're just gonna squeeze it out like some toothpaste.
Mm-hmm. As you do with your long slab of meat.
If you can't tell, I've handled 20 pounds of ribeye before.
This used to be my job.
Did it actually? Oh, you were a butcher, weren't you?
I was a butcher.
Man, it makes
Wait,
sense.
that's some crazy Aaron lore.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense that I'm doing this then.
Oh, you're good.
All right. So I don't think we have to be exact on this. We'll just cut right through. I'm sure
like
that's,
butter.
that feels good. Look.
We made it ourselves.
I've butterflied it into a heart. They said it couldn't be done. I feel like this is gonna upset everyone.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels that. All right. Pat. Oh wow. If I'm not mistaken, what happens here is we're gonna rub it in goof juice. I know that to be true because I'm about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We will rub it in goof juice. We will then put it in the fridge on the wire rack. And then once Guga gets here, we cut off the crust that we've created, the goof juice crust, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the flavors seep into it.
Yeah,
and
probably.
then we cut these into individual ribeye steaks, and that's what we eat. All right.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh, you gotta do the salt thing.
Oh yeah.
That
Right.
really changed the complexion. Do you have to do all sides?
Yeah. Also, the air.
Yeah, I
tastes
can smell it.
delicious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
So now I'm gonna roll it.
Yep.
Roll all
As one
sides.
does.
Thank you.
I think fruit and meat is like a pretty solid
Combo.
pairing.
Yeah.
And I think you're just gonna be able to taste like the fruitiness of the gamer subs. It's gonna actually go crazy.
I'm actually pretty excited. Boom.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a dry aging
Boom.
rack if I've ever seen it.
Yep. And then we'll
That's
take.
definitely what that is used for.
Alright, you wanna?
Yeah. Wait. Hang on. Okay. Also, what that is supposed to be used for.
Yeah.
It's suspended. And that, my friends, is how you expertly dry age a steak in goof juice. Now we'll pop it in the fridge.
Yep.
Wait. I think we're doing this on the 25th, and today's the 14th?
14th, yeah, so 11 days.
11 days dry aged in goof juice. Hey, back in the lab again. I'm joined by an expert in meat, Guga.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Thanks for coming down. So, many of you know I like to flex my culinary skills, but you gave us a pretty fun idea for some meat. A
Yes.
goof juice dry aged steak. You want to walk us through the thought process?
Well, basically, you grab the goof juice, you put it on the steak, and let the whole thing dry age and see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Do you?
No, but as everyone knows, I have an adventurous palate, and I'm very excited to see how she comes out.
Shall we see the meat?
Matt's got it, and I've already taken a peek. It looks horrifying.
This is only half of it. I'll bring in the other half.
Oh, wow.
So this is a Matt special. I worked really hard on this a couple weeks ago.
Charlie, please describe.
You ever had fruit leather, like those strawberry like leather strips?
That's pretty accurate.
It's very pungent, like
Very.
it's kind of stinking up the room with the smell of goof juice.
They look really different. I don't get that.
So I'm
What's the difference between A and B?
Nothing.
So is this what dry aging is supposed to be like?
Not necessarily, but I'm excited because smell it. It smells like good. It doesn't smell bad.
That's what I was thinking.
It's sweet.
That's the only issue. It smells sweet. You know, normally I say if it smells good, give it a try. If it smells bad, throw it away.
Right.
So we passed one check mark. The next check mark is let's open it.
Yeah, that's the least important check mark too. I'd say it's all about aroma.
Exactly.
I think it was
It's been like 11, somewhere between 11 and 10
maybe a
days.
little more
Yeah.
than 10, but at most.
Maybe a month, a month and a half. No.
Yeah, we put it in the sarcophagus for a while.
Is there so?
Roll the tape. A follow-up question: is there a period that's too long to dry?
Yes, after a year it gets way too funky. So, but for most people, 28 days is like the money. You know, it
Okay.
tastes great. You feel a little bit of funkiness. The tenderness is there. It's nice and tender. After 35 days, starting getting a little bit too funky. 45 days is for like an acquired taste, like this guy here, you know.
right.
And then 60 days is like most people won't like it, and then a year is.
Throw it away.
That was interesting. All right, so let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
open
rip
it up.
Let's rip it.
All right, let's go.
Your chef jacket, Charlie.
Actually, I do want my chef.
Oh,
There's one
okay.
right here.
So Charlie, you have a chef's knife. You a real chef?
Yeah.
Yeah. How good are you?
You ever heard of good chicken?
Yes.
I made
No.
that.
Oh, you made that?
Yep. That's my only recipe. It's a panko breaded chicken breast.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's
I'm in
"Fuck
for
yeah."
a treat over here. Okay, pick one. We're gonna see what we got here.
Let's work on this puppy right here.
All right, let's go. Do you want to do it? You want me to do it?
No, you do it. You do it.
Oh yeah.
Notably, he's not wearing gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yell
right.
at him,
Thank
yell
you.
at
Thank you for the statement.
Notably, no gloves.
Why don't we have gloves?
You didn't. He said he didn't want them. He said he was so tired of the comments.
I'm gonna
There you go. I say we dig into it and see what happens. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's tender. Look at the way it just opens up.
Oof. Okay, so
You don't want that?
Is that good or bad?
oof is not a good sign, right? Oof.
What'd you do?
So, so immediately when you take a look at it, what is the first thing you notice?
I notice it's got great marbling.
Right. So, well, no, very more.
Not the right word, huh?
Yeah. So what happens is this is how much it penetrated in there, you know. So it penetrated all the way deep for 10 days. This is not normal.
This is too much.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said like it looks like it went a lot longer than 10 days. Did you just put it in a regular refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
that
I can
okay?
tell there. No, that's okay because no, it's totally fine because it still feels very like a lot of moisture inside.
Okay.
So that could be a good thing or maybe a very bad thing. So yeah.
And bad isn't like it'll taste bad or like trichinosis bad?
No. Just like it won't taste very good.
Okay.
The right thing to do here is to remove the pellicle, which is this outer crust right here. Because no matter what happens, we already know this is not going to taste good unless you want to be extremely adventurous and try it.
I don't think so.
I thought you said you were adventurous.
That's like a suicide mission is what it sounds like to
No,
me.
it won't kill you, but it might just not taste great. So what we'll do here, so we'll cut oh my goodness. Oh boy. Wow.
All
So-
good reactions I'm hearing.
Yeah, I know, right? So that outer crust is quite, wow, I normally don't run out of words, but apparently I did here.
That's the beauty of our kitchen, honestly.
So I'm going to remove all of these pellicles right here to make sure that we end up with a good product. But the problem is I don't want to touch it. Try to explain it better. I don't want to touch this part right here and then kind of like contaminate the actual good part because I have a feeling this is going to be good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, especially if we're removing all this outer pellicle, you know?
I'm just glad you're considering it edible. That was
No, I think it's no problem now. And if it was bad to eat, I would definitely say you went too far. But you didn't. So it looks,
We take those.
you take it as a compliment, I guess, right?
What would be the worst piece of meat you think you've ever like?
Everybody
worked
asks
on?
me that question, but you know, it's always the most recent video that you remember the most, the most memorable. And do you know what durian is?
Yeah. Oh, we actually
We
just
had
did
durian,
something
yeah.
with durian, like
Isn't it?
2 or
Like
3
6 months ago.
Yeah.
Let's be respectful. An acquired taste.
Yeah.
So I dry aged that thing in you know, with durian, and it was probably the worst experiment of my life that I could remember.
Damn, that bad?
No, no.
Did the smell persist like after the months of aging?
Yes, and do you notice that here we don't have penetration so much inside, so the durian went all the way in. I want to see that. I'm curious. I want to see that one too.
Yeah.
Let's-
let's throw it on the table. Oh yeah, that feels like a winner.
Oh, yeah, really? That's great. Charlie, should we keep this one just so that you
Yeah.
do a little taste test?
Put that puppy right there.
All right, I want to see how it
Yeah.
goes. You try, not me though.
No.
Yes, you should do
If
it.
that's getting eaten, it's gonna be a shared experience.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If we didn't tell you how long we aged that for, how long would you think it?
I would say at maybe 30 days. That's how much.
Why that one is so different from the other?
I think the reason here is because there's no fat cap, so you can tell more. That's why it's there. But the reason I would say is because of the color. Did you have anything else inside the refrigerator besides the
I
meat?
think it was actually just the
It's
two
made
of
in
them.
like some beer bottles.
Oh.
That's it.
That's not bad then. That shouldn't happen. All right, let's see.
Try it your steak with Yingling bottles around.
And then, so take a look at this one. Interesting here. Same. What is in that stuff that penetrates deeply inside the meat?
It's the goof. I was trying to think of like an Italian word, but I
10 days? 10 days? Maybe people should be putting that on the marinade, so make sure that goes all the way in.
Well, that's what they started making goof juice for, actually, marinades for high quality Wagyu.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Which Charlie loves, by the way. He loves high quality Wagyu.
I heard you've heard my take on Wagyu, and we're not a huge fan of it.
Tell me why.
We is a strong word.
Tell me why you don't like Wagyu.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to you?
I liked the drunken Wagyu.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good blend of meat and like fucking fat butter, and it was wonderful.
Yes.
A5 Wagyu is nothing but oil. Like there's no meat to it. Like that to me is like something that would go good on like top of something. Like you'd take A5 and you'd put it on top of. The only example I have is that thing we had, like this rice pilaf, and it like works really well with that. But if you're just eating A5 Wagyu, you're just taking bites of like fucking butter.
It's overpowering for a lot of people.
Yeah,
and everybody feels the same exact way as you. So A5 Wagyu, yeah, everybody feels it. A5 Wagyu, it's more like something prestige. You take one bite of it and you savor it in your mouth and you eat it. Versus this, you eat the whole entire steak.
Damn right.
Yeah, that's why. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you slapping the meat? You love slapping meat?
Yep, I do that on almost everything we cook here. I give it a little slap.
You
I
give it a
say-
slap? Very
That was
good.
Such a gentle tap. Though.
Well, I wanted to slap it harder, but I don't want it to.
You can slap those ones harder. Those are nice cuts.
Here, Charlie, it's gonna make you feel better. Go ahead, slap
Give
it.
it a little.
Oh my god. Did that feel
Call
good?
it a bad girl.
That felt... How do you want to season it? I would like for you to take on. It's your steak experiment.
Oh, here
Yes.
we go. Okay.
Oh, why are you saying that? It sounds like something went wrong in the past.
It doesn't go right usually, but I think for this, what you want is you want a little salt, a little
No,
pepper.
no. Why are you saying it? Look, you do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's do this.
Look, why are you
Do we have
trying
salt?
for the
We
dish-
have
Yeah.
salt, right?
You've been in this kitchen for like 4 years. How do you not know where the salt and pepper are?
It's always moving.
Yep, there we go. You have everything you can
I
want.
see you're the sous chef.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, I think we got to use the coarse one for this.
Very good. All right. Is that yours?
Are you salt baying it right now? What's happening?
This is my. Nick told me to do this.
Nick told you to do
He
this?
said, Charlie, when you're salting it, make sure to do it just like this.
Really?
Just like this.
So what's gonna happen is when you start cooking this, half of this will get stuck to the pan.
True.
So if you don't season it properly, and this since this one is a little bit thicker, you want to go even a little bit heavier. There you go. And then you never want to season it like the way you're doing it from low, because what happens is look. So if you season from low, it's just like it spreads very little. But if you season from high, it spreads more wide. You see what I'm saying? So you want to spread it like
It's
that.
crazy how much of a difference that just made.
How do you like your steak, by the way?
So I used to be a medium rare guy, but as I've gotten older, I've preferred medium.
Really?
Mhm.
Why do you think it changed?
I don't know. I think it's kind of just because I don't eat as much red meat as I used to. So now when I get it, I just really like it being a little bit more done than I used to. I don't know, it just tastes better to me now.
This looks great, by the way. Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Look at you taking my job away. Do we have oil or anything or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Do
Do you want butter too? Or no?
I think normally I would say yes, but how we're gonna,
Well, actually, you want
we don't
this
want to
big.
mask the flavor, the amazing creation of Mr. Chef Charlie over
course.
here, you know.
Luckily, it was on the top shelf, so. I
So
don't
olive
get it.
oil is very, very pungent on the flavor. Can we have like a? They have avocado oil. Is that avocado oil? What is that? Oh yes, much better. Yeah, grapeseed oil, avocado oil. So what happens is, olive oil is fantastic. I love it, but for a true taste test, it will mask the flavor a little bit.
Okay.
It will do some ways. So I don't know if you guys ever tasted this. It has no flavor.
Yep.
It's flavorless. So for a taste test, this is better. And we're gonna let Charlie cook it.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you've noticed, but it's not quite the flattest pan in the world.
Yeah. I noticed, but I wasn't gonna say anything. But now that you did. What do you think it's gonna taste like?
I think it'll be. I really think the goof juice is going to be the most prominent flavor. Like, I feel like that's going to be the main thing you taste when you bite into it. That's just a hunch.
You think so?
I really think so.
I think it's going to be slightly sweet, but not overpowering.
All right, we'll see.
Not overpowering. I don't think so.
'Cause
I mean, I'm hoping. You know.
Also, did I use caffeinated or caffeine free? Do you remember?
I think you used
Caffeine.
caffeine,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is.
It'll wake you up.
energized.
Yeah.
Isn't that in like Zelda?
Are we gonna die?
No.
I don't know why I'm doing it. I want you to do it. Why am I doing it? You do it. All right, let's go.
Everyone just takes these paternal instincts when I'm in the kitchen. It's like,
That's good enough with the oil.
oh,
Sorry. All right, let's go.
all right,
Put that thing. So let's both. Yep. Do you feel it?
that's hot.
It's not. We can still wait a little bit more, but we don't got time for that.
No.
So let's go. So let's do both, and then put one on one edge and then the other one on the other edge.
Bang. Slab.
Voila. I love how wobbly it is.
Those are.
Quite exciting. Yeah. Awesome.
It's supposed to kind of rotate while it's cooking, right?
Oh yeah.
It's for the meat's enjoyment.
Yeah, perfect. Look at that.
So what I like to do sometimes is what I'll do is that oil is nice and hot, and I'll just grab it and I'll put the oil on the bottom. You see, and I'll just, you know what I'm saying, so it gets a nice crust. And we'll go from there. Same thing with this one here. So just get that oil nice and seared.
Smells
Wait.
okay.
It smells
Yeah, it's
It actually does
fantastic.
smell pretty good.
It smells amazing. It's kind of like concerning how much oil it's keep absorbing. So I don't know what it did to the meat. So I think you should flip it now. Put the oil before you flip. Wait. Yep, there you go. And now flip it right. So you want to flip it like to a hot part. So put it where it wasn't before.
Like right there.
Yeah, like I would say like right there. Kind of like.
Oh, even more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a nice crust it's got going on.
Yeah, looks good. I don't see anything weird.
All you can hope for.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So it dried quite a bit, so it's absorbing everything. You know what I mean? So that's not necessarily a good thing. No, that's not a good thing. So
Danny is a big steak guy, and it's his birthday today. So this is Danny's birthday meal.
I didn't even know it was your birthday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
let's do a few flips. Oh, look at that crust.
Oh, wait a
Look
minute.
at you, baby.
Wait a
Let's go. You know why that happened, right? If you put it on the hot side, so if you keep flipping on the same side, I mean, it won't do anything. It will just like keep boiling the meat. But we're not boiling any of the meat. We're just frying the crust. That's a perfect crust.
Yeah, I love
Nothing burned. Beautiful. I think that one's done. We don't want to overcook it.
Okay.
So let's just put it right here. Voila. Look at that crust, huh? Look at this man. Chef Charlie for real. Crust looks great. Smell is very important. How does it smell to you?
It smells good.
Right? I know.
I do fuck with the smell. I thought it was gonna be like much more like strawberry-esque, but it just smells like Sweet meat.
Sweet.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Meat is always better than chicken.
Oh.
Steak is always better than chicken. You disagree? Sound like you disagree.
I've just always been more of a chicken guy. Well, you haven't had my good chicken. That's probably why you think that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to go to their studio and Charlie can cook him good chicken. Yeah.
You are very welcome. I want to try your good chicken.
That'll be fun.
And let's do a round 2 here. Wow, they look great.
All right. And the
Time
piece
of
de
the
resistance.
sugar. Don't put the sugar part first. Do it the other side because I think the sugar will burn immediately. Yes.
All right.
And we're gonna get to try this one first while we rest.
Yeah, good. That'll be exciting. This is like the cherry on top of your cake, Danny. You're gonna like this with me.
Yeah, no, you're trying
Oh,
it.
that's
That's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
Bro, you're messed up. All right, careful. Now, when you flip, be careful because it's gonna burn. So the sugar will burn right away. So go ahead, flip it, and then we're gonna keep a real eye on it. You know what it looks like? Char siu meat. You know char siu, like a Chinese barbecue pork.
No, I've never even heard that.
You know,
Like
no?
spare ribs.
Kind of like
Yeah.
spare ribs, like char siu. So it's like red color like that. Normally they use a dye when they make that,
They
but
should just use goof juice.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't.
I know. Flip it more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very scared about steak.
But this
That
scares you.
terrifies me. Yes. Terrified. Flip it again because I know what it tastes like without the goof juice. Yeah, this is scary. Wait till you taste it.
Okay.
Put it right there. Let's All right, let's
So you said it tastes like shit even without like.
Yes.
Okay.
It tastes very strong, very funky, very weird, undescribable.
Let's take a peek inside.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh wow.
That's what we're calling it? Beautiful?
So this, it's like safe to eat, right? You just wouldn't want to.
I honestly don't know if it's safe to eat. Do you have good health insurance?
Good enough, I think.
Good enough?
Like how bad we talking here?
So as soon as you take
I just had to get over, see what's going on over here.
Right away.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, it's not good. Oh, you didn't eat it.
I can do it, bro.
Oh, okay. What's crazy? Not the worst thing I've had on the channel.
Really? You had worse than this.
Much worse.
What
But
is
I'm not gonna finish
what
it.
is the worst
Very
thing you've
much
had on
not.
the channel, Charlie?
See, I can't.
So, I don't know what the worst would be, but it's not that. Well, hold on.
Mmm.
That smells horrendous.
Well, take a bite.
I was gonna go for it, and you make a face like that now. He was actually doing it.
It's fine.
It's
Fine.
Describe taste.
You see what I'm
Describe
saying though? That is far from the worst thing we've had.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah.
I promise you're not bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spit it out, but it's not bad.
that's what I did too. It's like I don't want to eat it, but it, like gun to my head, I could eat that. It's what it is.
All right, let's see.
No, you haven't gotten to the sweetness.
It's like a gusher. You didn't
Right.
really penetrate the
Oh,
middle.
wow. So, I can tell you right now what happened. Oh, wow.
So now the flavor.
How did you not wash your mouth after that?
I was about to do that.
Oh, is there water? You don't want sour meat. Mmm. Nope.
What happens if you eat sour meat?
Is it something to do with Prion or something?
It's a little bit of the sourness there. That means it started actually spoiling. So that's what happened there. So, yeah, I'm glad you did not swallow. Now I'm excited to see what will actually happen
Oh,
with the
that's
inside.
smart. That's actually really smart.
Oh, there you go. That will take all the flavor out and probably kill everything else in the bottom too. No, I'm good.
Are you guys just gargling?
Gargling vodka, yeah.
You can probably drink it and also kill whatever's in your stomach.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
You're right. You want a little sip?
Yeah, I'll take a little.
Shot, shot, shot.
Hey, thanks for coming on the channel.
Of course. How shocked or surprised will you be if it tastes good?
I wouldn't be shocked. Like I think it'll taste good. I really do.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I really do. Like I said, the outer crust even without anything, it's bad. So the inside, let's see what happens. Nice medium rare. Is that too rare for you, or is that okay?
That's a little more rare than I would normally eat.
Want to cook it longer?
No, it's Danny's birthday. That could be his. Let's take a peek at that one, though. That one I think might be a little more my speed.
I know you say you like medium, so sometimes people get thrown off. Charlie, is this your first meat experiment?
The way you say it like that, yeah, I think it is.
Why?
I've cooked steak before, but
No,
not
but
as
with crazy stuff.
No.
All right, cheers, brother.
Cheers. I think it's good.
Yeah, but you feel the sweetness?
Yeah, I think that's good though.
It's good. Well, a lot better than that.
A lot better than that.
I'll eat this one.
I actually think that's like actually good,
It's sweet though.
which is cool. That's
Very
like
cool.
a really cool flavor.
It's not bad. It's slightly sweet. I think what has to be done is you have to fight the sweetness
I don't
by
know.
adding more salt.
I like embracing the sweetness. Like it's
You
trying,
enjoy it?
It's trying to be nice and playful. Let it. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with this steak, by the
Yeah.
way. It tastes actually okay.
I'm so excited for the second video where the three of us are in hospital beds.
No, not at all. Not at all. I actually think it's going to be totally fine.
You're sitting there.
I'm cutting this so that you guys try it, by the way. Ah. I want to know what you think. Huh? You see?
Not bad. It's sweeter than I would have expected.
It is sweet, even though. So that's why most people don't understand that. If even you remove all that crust and everything, it goes inside deeply, and you can feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did not expect that at all. You definitely get the like strawberry flavor.
Yeah, it's less sweet than I expected though. I thought it was gonna be like fucking strawberry meat.
Danny, take a little nibble.
Take one.
That's good.
It is.
You feel the sweetness?
I'm on his side. Without that salt, it would have been too sweet.
I agree.
That's why I say put a little bit of this. So if you try it with this one here, it's like it almost feels like you put a sauce,
Yeah.
like a sweet sauce,
Like a marinade or something.
yeah, like a little tiny sweet. It's not bad at all. This is a great success, especially if you enjoy something sweet.
Yeah.
If you enjoy like sweet meats, kind of like teriyaki sauce
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that. It reminds me of that kind of sweetness, but not bad. So this one cooked for a little bit longer. It's a little bit more medium rare.
And that's probably what you'll like.
Yeah, that's more.
This is your jam right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cut this one here a little bit more towards the end.
Thank you.
All right,
I'll wait for you.
let's see, brother. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Much better with the salt.
Yo, that's good.
That has no sweetness.
No, yeah, that's good. Put the salt is delicious. Yeah, put the salt.
That is actually just a good steak.
No. That just feels like you put a little sweet sauce on top of it or
Like-
something like that.
Like there's notes of sweetness.
Yeah.
Not good.
Were these from the different cuts? Like the
Yes.
thin one was from the one that looked
Good
weird?
point. I completely
Yeah.
forgot about that. This thick one was from the one this one.
Mhm.
And then this white one was the black one, that one over
Yeah,
there.
that was from the spoiled.
Yeah, that was from the one that went
Oh,
over
maybe that
weird.
one, maybe that one. But yeah, successful experiment. Congratulations on your first one.
Yeah.
I think from here you just gotta do more crazy stuff.
I think so too. Also, first time trying spoiled meat.
Yeah.
Believe it or
There
not.
you go. Now you know exactly what it tastes like. When you go to a restaurant and you feel that, you go like, okay,
Well,
maybe I should finish it.
yeah, but the problem is the only reason I didn't finish it is because of the way you were reacting. Like I shouldn't swallow it.
It
If I
was
got it,
shocking to me that you couldn't tell something was wrong with that meat.
I just thought it was just like really flavorful. Like really like, oh, it's very sour.
Maybe your palate's expanded.
No, that's not good because if I get served spoiled meat, I'll just eat it with a smile on my face and I'll die.
Seriously, bro.
This was fun though. Thank you so much, man.
Awesome. Thanks for having me,
Yeah.
brother. That was cool.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thank
out,
you.
brother. This
Great
was great.
experiment. I loved it.
Yeah. Now where can people find you, Guga?
Google Foods in YouTube.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe you wear gloves.
Yes.
He's done wearing gloves.
Yeah, careful with that one.
Yeah, that one might have to go away.
Take care.